April 2025. A wave of unrest surges through the streets of Paris. Not against Macron, not for pensions. This time it's different. Crowds of African protesters flood the boulevards, hoisting Russian flags, shouting slogans, and holding placards demanding the resignation and arrest of one man, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the young and defiant leader of Burkina Faso. At just 35 years old, Captain Ibrahim Traoré has become one of Africa's most polarizing and talked-about figures. Since seizing power in a military coup in 2022, he has openly defied the West, denounced France's neo-colonial influence, and charted a path toward what he calls true African sovereignty. But that defiance has come at a cost. Traoré has survived multiple assassination attempts. Intelligence leaks suggest plots within and beyond his own military ranks. And now, protests have spilled beyond African borders into the heart of Europe. What's fueling this outrage in Paris? And why are they not protesting in a Burkina Faso soil? Some protesters claim Traoré's regime has turned authoritarian, jailing dissidents, curbing the press, and cozying up to Russia and China. Others call him a revolutionary hero, standing against decades of French interference in the Sahel and bringing massive infrastructure to Burkina Faso. To understand the present, we must revisit the past. Burkina Faso, formerly Upper Volta, has long been under France's economic and military shadow and grip. Like many former colonies, it remained dependent, vulnerable, and trapped in a cycle of underdevelopment and corruption. But then came a new generation of African leaders, bold, nationalistic, and unafraid to break old alliances. Traoré stands at the forefront of that wave. Under Traoré's leadership, Burkina Faso expelled French troops, closed French military bases, and ended broadcasting licenses for pro-Western media outlets. He calls it freedom. Others call it dangerous. He represents a Pan-African future, but the question is, why are the same people he is fighting for protesting against him? Is this protest influenced by the West, colonial masters, or coup plotters to paint Ibrahim Traoré black on a national stage? The protests in France expose a deeper fracture. The African diaspora is divided. Some demand more democracy and transparency from African leaders. Others demand freedom from foreign puppeteering and development. Will Ibrahim Traoré rise as the Thomas Sankara of our generation? Or will history paint him as another fallen soldier in the battle? One thing is certain. The echoes of Burkina Faso's revolution are being heard far beyond its borders, and the world is watching. This is not just about one man. It's about a continent reclaiming its voice, a generation rewriting its destiny. Africa is powerful, and it's only just the beginning. Subscribe for more untold stories across the African continent.